I want my husband to be tall, dark, and handsome. He's loaded with money. He has the best cars, works in the best company. Before we start to put a lot of attributes to our future husbands we've not seen, let's take it back. Let's start from the basics. This video is for ladies that want to get married, that aspire to marriage, and want to get it right. And this is coming from someone that is not perfect or that knows everything. In fact, if there's any other thing you feel I missed in this video, please add it in the comment section. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Choma NJ. Thank you for clicking as always. In today's video, I will be talking about 5 things to do before I do. Marriage is one of the most talked about topics on the internet, and it's very controversial. A lot of people think that marriage is not an achievement. A lot of people think that marriage is overrated. A lot of people think that women should not get married if they're already established in whatever field they're in. A lot of takes on what marriage is and what marriage is not. Anyway, I'm not here to start arguing about anything, but this is for women that want to get married and want to choose right. And I will list out 5 things I think you should do before you do. First things first, start to build your relationship with God. Number one, start to build your relationship with God. Every other thing flows from there. If you're lacking in your prayer life, if you're lacking in the word, if you're lacking in your Christian activities, just start to build. It's not too late. It's never too late. Just start. One prayer at a time, one worship song at a time, one session at a time. Just start, and start to build from there. That is where every other thing concerning your life, concerning your marriage will flow from. Number two, know your purpose. And this does not mean that you would know everything about what you're supposed to do on this earth. No. You would have an idea of where your life is going. If you're going to work in the media, if you're going to be a pastor, if you're going to be in full-time ministry, basically you just have an idea of where your life is going. It is from that knowing you know who to say yes to and who to say no to. Because it's not every man that approaches you that you say yes to. You don't say yes to someone because that's the only person that has come in 3 or 4 years, and this is the only person that has proposed to you, and you quickly say yes because you don't want to lose this person. If that person is not going your way, please drop that person and move on. There is no pity party in saying there is no pity party in marriage decisions. Choosing who to marry is a very weighty decision that you can't it's too expensive for you to make a mistake. Like, it's too expensive. If the person is not going your direction, if you don't see the person on the same path as you, please drop the person and move on. No matter how the person comes to beg you, no matter how the person comes to, no matter what the person has bought for you, please just drop the person. There's no point. Number three, read marriage books, go for marriage seminars, get counsel from your parents, from your family, well, from right people, because not everyone that is, should pour into you. It's not everyone that knows what marriage is about. So be careful who you take counsel from, but let the Lord guide you. Read marriage books, go for a marriage seminar, get counsel from family, from parents, and and people around you. So it sort of puts you in check, even if you're in the dating phase already. It sort of puts you in check, knowing what to look out for, know what to ask during your dating phase. Because there's one thing I've actually discovered, like, a lot of people date, but they don't ask the right questions. They just date and talk about irrelevant things. Or what's your best color? I'm not saying those questions are not irrelevant. I mean, they're not relevant, but it is not the core question you should be asking. You should ask the right questions. What is the person about? Where do you see yourself? Like, what is your goal? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? A lot of people will be like, how can you ask that kind of question? How do you know one person to know where you'll be in 5 years? You should have an idea. Trust me, you should have an idea where you see yourself in 5 years. So when the 5 years come and you don't see yourself, you begin to ask yourself questions. Why am I not here? Am I taking the wrong path? You start to ask questions. If you're not asking questions at every point in your life, at every phase in your life about your, what the position you're in, then I really don't know what you're doing. I feel like you should ask the right questions. It's not everybody that is, that ask for your hand in marriage that knows where he or she is going to. Please, that person might not know where. If the person has no idea why they're even existing, so you don't want to join that. Don't want to join that bandwagon of aimlessness. Number four, in as much as you want to pray for a good spouse, or you want to pray for a man that is all of that and has good character and all of that, you should ask the Lord to expose your own bad character. Because trust me, that your bad character might be the weapon fashioned against you, fashioned against your marriage, fashioned against your family. So don't always think that it is always the man that is the bad person in the story. We women are very guilty of this. It is not always the man that is the bad person in the story. Sometimes your character is just, there's some that are just hiding and waiting for marriage to come so that it can expose itself. And before you know it, it's eating you up, eating the marriage up. Sometimes there are characters that we have that is just waiting for the right time to expose itself. Before you know it, it's eating you up, it's messing you up, messing with your mind. You can't seem to control it. Trust me, before you get married, ask the Lord to expose that bad character that you have right now so you can start dealing with it. Number five, build meaningful friendships or surround yourself with meaningful friendships, meaningful female friends, because it's not everyone you should bring into your inner circle. It's not everyone that should hear your business. It's not everyone that will understand your life's trajectory. Not everyone will understand your choices. So you just have to surround yourself with meaningful friendships. People that will advise you correctly, will not be sentimental about it. People that would be able to tell you what it is and how it should be without fear of condemnation. Just friendships that are wholesome, that build you, that hold you at your core, that are friendships that will hold you accountable. You need those type of friendships in your life. Like, these are my five, at least my top five. If there's anyone that you think should be added to this list, kindly comment in the comment section. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, share this video on your timeline, on your social media pages. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.